Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the very cool looking Inferno skin in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with his eyes first. We're going to draw kind of like almost like a mean brow. Just kind of dip it down, and then on this side it's going to be the same but just opposite. Go back up. So let's draw two curves like this, and then on the side of the eye, just gonna come down. And then once you have that, just kind of round it off to the center. Just connect it. Alright, so those are his eyes, and it's nice and simple. So now let's draw in the rest of the face. So for the rest of his face, just come to the side here. I'm just gonna draw like a little bracket. From the eye area, just come down. This is gonna be his jawline. And then once I'm down here, I'm gonna taper it in, pinch it in, and then for his chin, just close it off. Alright, and then now we're gonna draw in the top. So we're gonna extend this. Go straight up. And then now for the top, we'll just curve it all the way around. Nice and easy. And then for the details, let's just finish up on the bottom here. Right around the cheekbone area, I'm just gonna come in with a line and then slant it toward the jaw. Okay, and then for the flames, there's gonna be some cuts here. So I'm just gonna draw one little triangle like this. And then for this one, I'm gonna draw a triangle coming down, but I'm gonna add a little bit of a angle there. Okay, so it's one line but little angle there, and then from here we're just gonna go back out. Alright, and then for the flames, it's very easy. You can start on the top here, curve, go up, and then I'm gonna curve it down and just kind of round it to the head. Give it a nice little flow. Back up here, one. And then this one's gonna come out. Just come back into the head. There's supposed to be flames, and I know it looks a little bit like he's got very cool looking hair. Alright, so let's move on down. So for his neck, it's nice and easy. Just come down to the side. And then I'm gonna close it off first. This is gonna be his collar. Just come in toward the center. And then for his suit, on the vest, we're just gonna come in. Okay, so we're drawing that first, and now let's draw in the shoulders. Slant it out nice and wide. And then for the side, we're just gonna pinch it in all the way down to his waist. We're gonna go past it and just come back out slightly. So we're gonna come down and then come back out just a little bit. And then for the inside here, I'm gonna start here. Just come down, right around the same distance down here on both sides. And then just close this part off. So that's the bottom of his suit. And then right here, in the vest, come down, and then little angle right behind the suit. And then let's just go ahead and add in, I'm just gonna add in 3 buttons right here. Okay, and then let's finish up the tie up here because it's pretty easy to draw. So right in the center, it's gonna be the shirt collar, just slant it out. And then the tie is gonna be in here. Come in, close it, and then slant it down right behind the vest. I know it's a lot of little lines, but hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, and then for the suit detail right here, right around the tie area, just come out, just draw like a little angle like this. And then on the top, we're gonna go up. And on the bottom, let's come in, give it a nice little curve. And then lastly, it's got some pockets right here, so you can just draw in 2 lines first. And then come down and make a little rectangle. Alright, I know it looks complicated, but it's actually very easy to draw, right? Alright, so now let's draw in his arm. So here's his armpit. Shoulder coming down. It's gonna be a little bit straighter. He's wearing a suit. Come back up here. You can almost just come in. It's gonna be his elbow or the fold of the suit. Lower arm, we're gonna flare out. Slight curve. Straight down and then close it off. And let's just add 1 line here for the suit. And then now for his fist. Little hook. Come back up here, back of the fist. Turn it and then close it. So from the shoulder, I'm going to slant down just a little bit. And then we're going to come across like this. This is actually going to be his wrist. And then on this side, we're just going to come down. I know it's a little bit strange because these things are just kind of floating. On this side, we're going to come down as well. Come down to his elbow. And then from this point here, well, here's the armpit. From this point here, just go toward the armpit. Okay, and then 1 line here for the suit. And we're gonna see a little bit of button on the back, so we're gonna draw that. Alright, so now let's draw in his hand. This one's gonna be a little bit trickier. So let's start right here on the bottom. Go up. Just curve it, that's gonna be his thumb. And then on the back here, go up. And then this is gonna be his pinky. And give it a couple little angles. Round it off, come in. That's just 1 little finger. And then we're gonna draw in 1 curve right here. That's gonna be his palm on the inside. Okay, and then right here, just close that off. So now let's draw in the other fingers, and it's gonna be right behind here. Just extend it slightly, and then let's add another curve or 2 little lines like that. And then just round it off. That's another one. And then 2 more. Go up, 1, 2. This one's going up a little bit higher. Just curve it, come back in behind the finger. And then 1 more. 1, 2, and then just round it off and just come back down. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky, but there's no way around it if you want that kind of hand gesture. Alright, so now let's move on to his legs. So his legs are really easy. Let's come down here. Draw a little line right in the middle. Back to the center, we'll add another little crease. Start up here, go out, and just come down. This is gonna be his knee. Here, same thing, and then pinch it in. Let's draw on the other side. So same thing here, out, pinch in. Just use the other side for reference. Okay, and then for the lower leg, we're gonna start back up here, right around his knee. Slant out. Just a little bit of curve. And then for the dome shape on the shoe, come down and go out a little bit more on this side. Come across and let's just add 1 little section. Alright, so same thing on this side, come back up here. Slant out, and this one's gonna curve. So these are all kind of straight. Curve it, and then continue the dome shape. Go out more on this side. And then same detail on this side. And that is it for this Inferno skin. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.